Have you ever had one of those days, or maybe it's been weeks, where you just feel completely stuck? You know you've got stuff to do, but you just can't seem to get yourself to move. It's such a frustrating feeling, right? And it usually comes with this really harsh inner voice.
Yep, that's the one. Ugh, I'm just so lazy. It's the first thing we tell ourselves. It's this painful little story we repeat, that we're failing, that we don't have enough willpower. It's a super common thought, but what if it's not even close to the truth? Seriously, what if we just threw that idea out the window? What if this feeling of being stuck, this heavy, heavy weight, isn't some flaw in your character? What if it's actually a really important signal from your body and your mind telling you that something needs to change?
That signal is burnout. You see, burnout is this deep state of exhaustion that's caused by being stressed out for way too long. And it's sneaky. It often looks really quiet, like you're just endlessly scrolling on your phone, or you're sleeping all the time but you never ever feel rested. It's that feeling of running on empty, and that's exactly why we get it confused with being lazy. So, how do you know which one it is? How can you tell the difference? Well, we're going to walk through 6 really clear signs that what you're feeling is probably burnout. Think of it as a little checklist to help you understand what's really going on inside.
All right, number 1. This is the big one. It's a type of tiredness that goes way, way beyond your normal exhaustion. We're talking about a deep, deep fatigue. This isn't the, oh, I had a long day kind of tired that a good night's sleep can fix. No, this is a bone-deep exhaustion that just sticks around. You wake up feeling like you haven't slept at all. It feels like it's settled into your body, your thoughts, your heart, everything. And here's the key difference. With what we call laziness, rest is a choice. You're just recharging your batteries. But with burnout, you're resting because you literally have to. And it almost always comes with this side of guilt, this nagging feeling that you should be doing something else. Okay, on to the second sign. This one is all about what happens to your ability to feel joy and connect with things. This is a really tough one. Think about the things you used to love, your hobbies, your favorite TV shows, just chatting with friends. When you're burnt out, all that stuff starts to feel like a chore. It's like the color just gets drained out of your world. And again, the distinction here is about choice versus capacity. Laziness might be choosing not to do something. Burnout is when you've lost the capacity to feel joy. Your mind is just too overloaded, your emotional tank is completely empty. All right, let's talk about sign number 3. This one explains why your to-do list might feel like you're being asked to climb Mount Everest. You ever look at a simple email or text message and just feel paralyzed? Like replying would take a monumental effort? That's total overwhelm. It's a freeze response from your brain. It feels like you have 100 tabs open at once, and instead of picking one, it just shuts the whole system down. And this is what's so incredibly frustrating about it. When you're burnt out, there's a part of you that genuinely wants to do the thing. You want to act, but you feel completely unable to. It's not that you won't. It's that you can't. Now for sign number 4. This is all about that voice inside your head. When you're burnt out, your inner critic gets so loud. It starts calling you useless, unproductive, lazy, all those things. You start blaming yourself for everything. But I want you to really hear this quote. You're not lacking discipline, you're running on empty. It's a fuel problem, not a character problem. Okay, sign number 5. This is about your emotional state, which can start to feel like a wild roller coaster you never, ever wanted to get on. To put it simply, your nervous system is waving a giant white flag. It's been overworked for so long that it's basically begging you for a break. And that internal chaos starts to show up on the outside as some pretty intense emotional swings. You might find yourself feeling totally numb one minute, and then the next you're incredibly sensitive, where the smallest thing can make you cry or snap. You might feel really disconnected from the people you love most, not because you don't care, but because you just don't have the emotional energy. And that brings us to our 6th and final sign. This is when your body itself starts to send up flare signals. Look, our minds and our bodies are not separate things. They're deeply connected. So when your mind has been pushing through exhaustion for a long, long time, your body will eventually step in and try to force you to hit the brakes. These aren't just random. The constant headaches, the weird body aches, the stomach problems, even getting sick all the time, those are your body's warning signals. It's basically saying, hey, I can't keep this up. You need to rest now. It's not a sign of weakness. It's your body trying to protect you.
So if you've been sitting here nodding along to these signs, I really want you to let this sink in. You are not a failure. You are exhausted. Burnout isn't a moral failing. It's what happens when you've been strong for too long without enough rest or support. It's a sign that you are human. So what do you do? Where do you even begin when you feel like this? The most important thing is to start small, so small. The goal isn't to fix everything overnight. Step 1, give yourself permission to actually rest, without the guilt. Step 2, do one tiny manageable thing. Drink a glass of water. Step outside for 30 seconds. That's it. And step 3, ask for help. You really don't have to go through this alone.
So let's end with this question. Not tomorrow, not next week, today, right now. What is one small, gentle, compassionate thing you can do for yourself today to start refilling that empty tank? You absolutely deserve that rest.